वर्ल्ड की एनिवर्सरी पर, फर्स्ट एनिवर्सरी पर हमारे बीच में उपस्थित अतिथि प्रोफेसर बलराज सिंह चौहान, वाइस चांसलर ऑफ जबलपुर यूनिवर्सिटी, retired Justice Chabra, High Court, Lucknow, Shri S.S. Upadhyay साहब, former advisor to the Governor, राकेश कुमार सिंह जी, हमारे बीच S.P. मिश्रा जी, सुप्रीम कोर्ट लॉयर, सेनानी के नाम से बहुत लोकप्रिय हैं, प्रोफेसर मीरा सिंह जी, प्रोफेसर वाजपेयी जी, श्री अमरजीत त्रिपाठी. I don't know whether all of them are here or not, but since I have the list, I must credit them. And of course, Harsh and Richa. Richa is instrumental in pulling me into all these programs, and all the other distinguished guests, Advocate S.K. Kania ji, Suresh Tiwari ji, Diven Shukul ji, who we work very closely together in social field, Surmani Singh Rajkumar ji, and all the other respected guests. Well, I'm very happy to be here for the second time. I was here for the inaugural as well, when this was being launched, this Into Legal World, it was being launched. And when Harsh was speaking and he was reading out the way they have progressed, I was really very happy, because it's some era of specialization. And I think there are two fields in which you have to always, or rather three, where you have to continuously and keep conversant with the new trends and the new laws and the new things that are coming in. One, of course, is the legal. You have to read everything so minutely, because one little mistake can make you lose the case, and one small thing can make you win a biggest challenge in your life. And so is with the world of medicine. These two are very critical areas where people have to continuously study and understand. And in this world of specialization, as we all know, that the online has become the most important medium. And these platforms which you have created, you created this portal, you said a few months back, and the way you have succeeded in associating hundreds of legal experts with you, as well as students, it is really very gratifying to know that you are really working so hard in this field. And I'm sure that there's so many things which people do not understand. And if you can send out information to them through your portal, then it becomes, at least, if not all, there'll be a class of people who will understand how the legal processes in the world are working and what are the constraints in the area of a certain case. And when you talk about this institute which you're launching today, certainly it is absolutely necessary. You may be highly intellectual, you may be having deep knowledge, but presentation and presence of mind comes through training. And this training gives you a lead into how to move about in the legal field. Like, I was into history, and my professors told me that if you want to go into teaching, you should know how to research. If you do not complete a research and get a PhD, you will never understand how to group into a matter. So if you have to really go into the details of anything, you have to be very meticulous in searching the ways in which you reach to the real truth or to the real point which you want to elucidate. So I'm very happy that you've done this, and this is a group of young people with the support of highly intellectual professors and legal experts, and I'm very confident that you will be able to achieve your goals, because the 21st century is the century of the youth, and the age of experts is also coming down. In our times, 50 was the age when people would say yes. With confidence they would say yes, this is the right age when they can be leaders. Now the leaders in every field are at 35. So it's consecutively coming down, because you have so much of exposure to knowledge and to experience, that if you can really organize it in a proper way, and if you're really interested in a subject, you can achieve your goals at a very small age. So I'm extremely happy, because litigation is becoming very complicated nowadays. You keep reading in the newspapers, 4.5 crore cases pending. Lakhs of cases pending in each High Court. And on the other day I was reading a full page on the legal status of our High Courts, and I found that there are cases which have been pending for 70, 80 years. Even small matters, very small matters, they continue for 10 years, 15 years. And in the absence of legal assistance to those who really deserve it, those who cannot afford to go through a lawyer, pay their fees. If your portal helps them, I've seen when we visited jails, small children for petty crimes, people with very petty crimes. Ek double roti chula liya and he's in the jail for the past 2 months. Because there's nobody to take care of. The bail application, nobody to move it also. So if you are helping in this way those who are the needy, if you are, as you said, if you as a company are helping those who need help and are assisting those who can utilize your expertise according to your own fees, then I think it's a very good amalgamation of professional approach as well as humanitarian social approach. And this exactly is what is required in this age. You are doing it. My blessings are with you. And we are a family of legal people. You see, right from 1950 when my father's uncle, Mama, was the judge of the High Court in Allahabad, to my brother's father-in-law who was a judge in the Supreme Court, then my own Mausaji who was a judge in the High Court, then my own brother who was a judge, and later on the Chief Minister. We have a large number of family members into the legal aid field, except me of course. I'm not there. But I can tell you that you are doing a human's job, and I compliment you and your into legal world efforts. Please keep going, and with the assistance and support of legal luminaries and also the good wishes of people in the society as we are. I compliment you and I thank Rita once again that you made me a part of this event. And I requested you to let me speak early because Mr. Rana Singh is in town today, and we have half a dozen programs lined up right now from now to 10 o'clock in the evening. So please don't take it as an indecent exit. I would have loved to stay on, but there's a compulsion. I will have to leave with your permission. And happy Holi to all of you. I hope this full year is very prosperous and happy for all of us, for the family, for the society, and for the nation. Thank you. Namaskar.